Hey, what's up, greatness? How you doing today? You know how we do it. It's your boy Charles Levi. Please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is Charles Levi. What's up? Follow me on Facebook, Instagram. It's also Charles Levi. What's up? While on Twitter, it's Charles Levi Pod. Please, let's go do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you so much. I'm so grateful. So it's Thursday here, man. I'm just chilling, you know. I'm just, you know, chilling. So today I will be talking about something amazing. You know, it's talking greatness or speaking greatness. So before I started today, I was on phone with my brother. When I say brother, I've known this dude for like 10 years. No, more than 10 years. Shout out to Tuoyo Aforishe Solomon. When I say brother, he's a brother. He's this dude is, if you see him, you've seen me. You know, so we're just sharing some thoughts on greatness, on discovering self, on who you are. I actually plan to talk about knowing who you are, you know. So as we're just talking about that line of topic, some great ideas were just coming. I think we're just pouring out some great ideas, thoughts, and, you know, great things. So I just like, man, this is great. We actually just brainstorming and talking all greatness. You know, that's what we do here, all greatness. So I actually wrote down some stuff just for remembrance sake, you know. So fam, what is greatness to you? What's your definition to greatness? How do you see greatness? So greatness is maximizing your potentials. Maximizing your potentials. But some people don't even know self. If you don't know self, you can't operate in that level. And greatness is not what you pray for. It's not what you hope for. It's not what you're yearning for. It is who you are. It is your DNA. It is what you're made of. But the challenge and the problem is that people don't even know. So when you don't know, it's like you don't even have it, or it's not who you are, because ignorance is lacking. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance is equals to lacking, or equals to not having what you should have, even if you have it. So greatness is not, stop hoping to be great. It is who you are. Just accept the fact that it is who you are. Even if it doesn't look clear right now, just believe that is who you are. And for you to maximize your potential, you need to discover self. The question is, who are you? If you don't discover self, nothing would make sense, because you will try to be everybody. You will try to conform to whatever people say about you. You will try to impress people. You will be living a fake life that is not real. You'll be living life outside your life. So when you discover self, you discover purpose. So greatness is self-discovery. So but today I want to tell you something amazing. I want to tell you today that you are God. I repeat, you are God. I'm going to be speaking with some Bible reference. This podcast is for everybody. Buddhist, Muslim, Jewish, traditionalist, voodooist, anybody. It's all about greatness. That is what we talk here. You know. So this is going to help us a lot. So please watch to the end of this video. I'm going to talk about you being God. You are God. I know some people will be like, Charles, what are you talking about? You are God. You have the nature of God. The Bible said, let's create man in our own image and likeness. And man was created. You, it's like a father and a son. What a father can do, a son can do. So, but the issue is, if you don't know that you are God, little things that you have power over will start controlling you. We start stealing your emotion. We start stealing your happiness. We start making you act some certain ways. When you yourself, you are God. You have the power to create. You have the power to destroy. You have the power to make a life. You have the power to speak things into existence. Why do I say you are God? It's high time you start speaking things, positive things into your life. Start speaking greatness. Start speaking prosperity, healing, open doors into your life. Because the power of life and death is in our tongue. And people think life and death literally mean, oh, someone being alive, breathing, or someone dead, not breathing. No. It means you can speak life into things that are not working, things that are going south. You can make them straight by just your words, because words are powerful. Your words form your world. Your words form your world. In Genesis, the Bible said, on the first day, God created this. He created light. Let there be light. Let there be vegetation. Let there be this, till the seventh day. And on the seventh day, He rested. He rested from work. And in the book of Thessalonians, like I said, this is not just for Christians, please, it's for everybody. But I just want to draw my attention from there. In the book of Thessalonians, the Bible said, he who does not work will not eat. Let's try to equate work, word, speaking for word. Because Genesis, the Bible said, and God said, He was speaking things into existence. On the seventh day, He rested from work. So He was speaking, His words were creating things, meaning those words that He was speaking were work. And on the seventh day, He rested. And Thessalonians is saying, he who does not work will not eat, meaning he who does not speak will not eat. If you don't speak greatness, if you don't speak things, positivity, if you don't speak blessings, if you don't change your things around, there's no food for you. You have the power of God in you. You can do, you can undo, you can create, you can mold. You speak life, you give life. But people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. If you don't know who you are, you just believe everything that people say. You just try to be everybody, try to please people. You are God. It's in your DNA, it's in your nature. And when the Bible says the power of death and life is in our tongue, it means you can do anything. I've given you dominion. You are in charge of everything on earth. Everything on earth is for you. It is yours. It's like your dad having a company, and you go to the company. You can tell one of the employees, can you give me your pen? Can you give me this? Can you give me that? They will do it because you're working under your father's authority. You are God. Change your mindset of low lifestyle, of low mentality. Or things are against me. Some people just like mediocrity. They just like that. I'm not saying everybody. Some people just like the easy life. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm not talking about that. But some people just like little things. You can change your life around by your words. If you speak things into existence and you believe them, they will work because you are God. You have the power to make a life. Each time you speak those words, creation is in existence. Each time you say something, those words start working for you. Some people believe that they are under some spell, some curses, and some negativity that people are speaking over them, they believed it. Do you know why those stuff work for some people? You heard something that is not favorable to your life. Like a transmitter, when something is transmitting a signal, if you are the receiver, you have the power to either decline it or to accept it. But what happens is that some people accept negativity. That is why a man like you can proclaim something and it will work. Do you know why? It's not because his voodoo or his power is stronger than yours. It's because he understands the power that is exercising. He has the power to speak and to make a life. And if you accept, it's going to work for you. And you likewise, you have the power to say, you know what, this will never work. I'm in charge of my life. I have the power. What are you speaking into your life? What are you accepting into your life? When things are not working well for you, you need to speak greatness. You need to speak life. Because the power of life and death is in your tongue. Your tongue is very, very powerful. Let's start changing our mindset. Because your mindset determines your assets. When I say asset, I'm not talking about just the physical things you have. Determines your mindset. Determines your well-being, your joy, your happiness, your wealth. Your mind is the battleground, is where life decisions or death decisions are being made. That is why Satan and some other wicked people are there after your mind, trying to pollute it. And the truth is, nobody, no creature, no creation, no spiritual being, no UFO, nobody can change your destiny. I know some people, I've heard some people say, they caused this person, that's why he couldn't be this. No. Nothing has the power to change your destiny. Do you know what Satan and some wicked people or some forces do? They manipulate your environment. And they make everything you see seems like nothing is going to work. And when you allow your environment to influence you, then your environment influences you, and the influence it has on you makes you not to make the right decision, because your environment can influence your decision that you make. And those decisions can make you like, you know what, I'm just giving up. Nobody has the power to change your destiny. They manipulate your environment, and your environment can influence the decision you make. Either you make a healthy decision or unhealthy decision. You are God. The word is yours. Your words are powerful. Your mind, what is going through your mind? Your mind is like a bank. Whatever you read, whatever you see, whatever you hear, they've been stored. They're stored in your mind. And trust me, you might not see the result right now, but when you are faced with life challenges, or when you're faced with some things, those things you've consistently heard, read, seen, will start manifesting. The question is, what are you listening to? What are you hearing? What books are you reading? What friends are you keeping around? Like I said, nobody has the power to change your destiny, but it can influence your environment. But if you know that you are God, you can speak life into anything that is not working. Satan can give you reasons why what you want to do will not work. He will give you many reasons why this will never work. Whenever you try this thing, whenever you come up with something great, ask some of your friends or some people. The negative response, the no will be more than the yes. The no will be more than the yes. Satan cannot stop you from starting, but it can give you reasons not to start. And do you know what? When you start, you've overcome those thoughts, and you've overcome him. You are responsible for your success. God creates you in his own image. He gives you the mind to think like him. But what happened? Little things that you can think and do for yourself. The reason why some nations, some individuals are not excelling is because they ask God for everything. You are God, you can create. I'm not saying don't pray or don't ask for things, but there are some things that you have the power to do yourself, not even God. Like Ezekiel, when God took him to the valley of bones, and God asked him, can these dry bones live again? Ezekiel said, you are God. But God said, you prophesy, you do this. And then when Ezekiel prophesied and speak those words, flesh came into those bones. Not God speaking. You need to speak life into your life. You need to speak life into things that are not working well. You are responsible for your success. God is not interested in your wealth, how much you make. No, he's interested in your soul, your fellowship, your salvation. If he gives his only begotten son, Jesus Christ, imagine you as a father or those of us that have kids or wanting to have kids, you sacrifice your only son to people who don't even regard you. Some believe in you, some don't believe in you, some curse you out. What else is more than that sacrifice? You have what it takes to change your life is in you. He's not promising you wealth. He has given you the power. That's why he said, I, the Lord, gave thee power to make wealth. Power. Because without power, you can make wealth. You can do everything. Power can generate wealth. Power can generate happiness, healing, great thoughts, ideas. But what are you doing with your power? Do you even know you have the power? You know to stand up and shake off those negative energy around you. Take them down. You are God. You are created in his image and likeness. He's in you. He's not far away. He's in you. You have the power to create. If two people are in a car, they have the same car, let's say like Ferrari, and they want to go to California, they fill their tank and they're driving. One might get to California on time than the other driver. Depends on how hard he pressed the gas, how far he drives. Or the other driver might be like, you know what, I want to turn back. You have the power, but what are you doing with your power? You are God. Nobody's responsible for your success. Nobody's responsible for your greatness. You are in charge of it. Take responsibility today for your life, for your energy, for your wealth, for your healing, for your thoughts. You are responsible. Think like God because you are God. Ye are gods. So that is what I've been working on and talking lately. You know, if you understand who you are, if you really understand who you are, things will start working well for you. Like I said, Satan or nobody has the power to change who you are, to change your destiny, but they manipulate your environment, and your environment either makes you make a healthy or unhealthy decision. Some of us, we just don't try enough. We give up early. Satan is still marketing himself. The Bible said, the thoughts I have towards you that are of good and not of evil, that will bring you to a perfect end. Satan knows his end already. He knows his doom. So he wants to deceive so many people to go to hell with him. So he deceives so many people, influences them. He's not even after your finance or this thing. No. He even wants you to be rich so that you can. If you're not strong enough, you'll just be like, you'll be carried away. Nobody's responsible to make you poor or rich. You are responsible. The decisions you make. If Satan, who is who know he's done, is still marketing. Every day he's still tempting people. He's still trying, even to the point that he tried Jesus. Jesus, who knows him, who knows that he's done, or Jesus knows Satan is done already. He even came to try to manipulate Jesus. He's still trying. How much about you and I that our end is great? Our end is greatness. We give up so early. Why are you giving up? You don't want to talk to this person. Oh, they will look down on me. They will talk down on me. Why? Why are you ashamed? Why are you ashamed? What are you afraid of? The fears in your head, they don't exist. And I will say this before I go, fam. The future you think of and you dream of, they don't exist if you don't create them. It's like an artist who wants to paint on his canvas. He has the brush, the paint, the canvas, right? If he doesn't paint, there'll be no picture. So the bright future that you're thinking of does not exist if you don't create it. So the joy that you're looking for, the wealth you're looking for, the happiness you're looking for, the healing you're looking for, you need to create it yourself, because you have the power to do everything yourself, because you are God, and God nature is in you. It is who you are, family. I love you so much. Never give up on yourself. Stand up. Don't let your environment influence you, because nobody, not even Satan, can change your destiny, but he can manipulate your environment to make you make wrong decisions that will distract you, will cause distractions. But don't give up on yourself. Keep trying. There's nothing like failure. Failure is when you give up. Even if it's going to take you 1 billion times to get something right, keep trying. I love you, fam. Thank you so much, man. And I'm so grateful you made it to the end of this video. Please like, share, subscribe. You know, YouTube is Charles Levi What's Up. Facebook and Instagram is Charles Levi What's Up. While on Twitter, it is Charles Levi Pod. I love you, fam. Stay blessed and stay healthy. You are God. It's in your DNA. Greatness is who you are. I love you, fam. Bye.